Hi, I'm Oginga, Carr. I'm the CEO of Epiphany Consulting, LLC, and I want to welcome you to another Aha Monday. Welcome back to another Aha Monday. It is July the 28th, so that means it's one day after my birthday, so you can still get gifts in. So remember, send it over to Epiphany Consulting, be able to do that. It's always a great chance. I'm blown away, honestly. Honestly, I'm blown away by the gratitude that I've had and by the wonderful week and month that I've had. With just birthday gifts and stuff like that. I know you saw in the slides that came through instead of our logo, we sent across some pictures. That was from my birthday party that I had that was there. It really just is amazing. I'm touched beyond measure to be around such great people, to have such great family, to have such great friends who show so much love. And it feels great, wonderful even, to be loved like that. It really is to be able to do that. And it makes me want to share more love with you, want to give more to you, want to throw more to you and really dive in. And so we have some really phenomenal things that we are doing and that we have for you that I think will be able to shake and be able to move for us and be able to do some things for us. Absolutely. I am just so excited. We had a great response back from the long game and then the short game. So we talked about the short game last week as far as short-term goals. And so we're going to push a little bit more into that. But you know what we're doing? We're building a team. And what's the name of our team? It's called Team Crushing It. What are we crushing? We're crushing those obstacles that are in front of your goals. We're crushing those timelines. We're getting there faster than we thought that we actually were going to get there. And we're crushing things in life. And I am so excited to be a part of that team and for you to be a part of my team by watching these videos. We're doing a lot of really awesome things, working with clients across the United States and traveling. This week I'm actually in town. I'm going to be working in town to be working with some local clients in Memphis and be able to knock some things out there. Because next week actually I'm heading out of town. It's going to be my anniversary. So we try to pile all these things here all at one time with those things that are there. But what I want us to be able to think about, birthdays really make me introspective. Many people get introspective and really start thinking about years at the New Year time. And if you've known or heard any of my videos, you know I'm not a big fan of New Year's resolutions. But when I think about birthdays, it's being another year older, 38 years old now. And it's about that next step. But what I think about also a lot of are mistakes. Because that's one of those things you really think about all the mistakes and the things that have happened in your life, you know, maybe I might be able to be a little bit further than that. But, you know, I am thankful for a lot of things in my life. But what I'm really thankful for are the bad times. And I like to say that I'm thankful for the bad times because the good times wouldn't be so good. You wouldn't understand how good the good times are. And I see that. But another reason why I'm thankful for the bad times is because the bad times are such great teachers. And so bad times, mistakes that I've made, those different things that are there, they are things that plague me and that bother me, but they are teachers. We have to spend the time from those mistakes that we've made and figure out, how is it that I can do this in a better way? How is it that I can grow faster? How is it that I can get to where it is that I want to be in my life? How is it that we can navigate our ways through those and be able to figure out how we do that? And so it's really not about the mistake. It's about not repeating the mistake. So I have to ask some questions here because we've talked about the motivation behind your goals. We've talked about long-term goals. Now we've talked about short-term goals. Now it's time to really dig in, and we're going to roll our sleeves up some over the next month. In August, we really are going to talk about a lot of really nuts and bolts type things as far as our goals, whether in our personal life or whether in our business life, and how we're going to get to those areas and how we're going to do that. But the thing is, what are the mistakes that you've made in your life? But not to beat yourself up with them, how can we avoid those mistakes again? What is it that we can do to avoid those mistakes again. So I want you to think about those things. Share with me some information, share with me some things through our social media, but I want you to really be introspective about this, because if we take our time with this, this can be something that can be life-changing for both of us, because I am driving towards something here. We're moving towards something with our organization. We have a lot of momentum that we're moving with and that we're pushing through. And so it is amazing, and I want to be able to share those things with you, but we have to be in the right mind state. So what are the mistakes that we've made? What are some key mistakes we've made? But how can we avoid compounding those mistakes, making them worse? How can we avoid being in that same situation again? What is it? What are the little steps that we can do? Because these are going to be some things that are going to help you really figure out, how do we drive deeper? How do we figure it out? How do we get where we want to get in our lives? Remember, send us questions anytime you have them to our website at oginga@ogingacarr.com. You can send me to my email there. You can come to our website at ogingacarr.com. You can hit us up on all of our different social media platforms. We're on LinkedIn, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're all the way across. Getting a lot of interaction on those platforms. It's a great group of people that you get a chance to interact with. You get a chance for us to talk back and forth. I love doing this type of direct-to-camera stuff, because it is a big, it's something that really allows us to really be able to grow. And I love helping people, and we get an opportunity to do that. I'm so thankful for that. So hit me up at our social media platforms. Hit me up. What are some things that you want to be able to drive for? And next week, we're going to talk about the 5 W's of how we get to those places. We're going to talk about the first of those W's. Have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.